Coach, what was your biggest take of this past weekend and the events of the past week?
Well, a couple things. Number one, I was quite surprised how well Chad Henne played coming in place of Holmes. He did throw the interception. It was a terrible decision on his part. But the run he made to get it to be 4th and 6 inches was courageous. He didn't slide. He went head first. And then to throw a 4th and 1 pass and complete that, that surprised me. Also, the other thing that surprised me was the Saints receivers, Mark. I don't know if you noticed it, but what the Buccaneers did, they lined up head to head on him. They didn't allow him off the line of scrimmage, and the Saints could not get open. I mean, they didn't put a guy in motion or anything else to avoid him from being jammed at the line of scrimmage. And I know Drew Brees had a bad day, but he had absolutely no chance because the receivers gave him no opportunities.
My take on the weekend and this past week was Urban Meyer taking the job at Jacksonville. We talked about it last week. I think with no NFL experience, he's got to build a great staff around him and get guys, maybe you, to come as a consultant. And the other thing that really surprised me this past week, Tennessee, halfway through January, fired their head coach Jeremy Pruitt and Philip Fulmer, their athletic director. It's going to be hard to replace coaches at this point of the season.
That was a surprise, and the fact that they let Philip Fulmer go as well
Yeah.
was really a shock. But there are some recruiting violations on the inside we don't know about, Mark. But I'll tell you what, usually when you have recruiting violations, because you're winning, not because you're losing. If they are buying athletes, they're buying the wrong ones.